Hello, hi, welcome Marines and Spartans to an update video. Holy crap, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. I think since New Year's probably, or probably beginning, closer to the beginning of the year. Anyways, I wanted to update you guys on some things that I'm working on and what you can expect in the upcoming months going forward into this kind of quarter, or this kind of like section of the year. It's March now, and it's almost through March. It's almost April. Let me get into streaming first, because streaming has been a big thing for this past while. Let me get into that first. So streaming has been going good, and it has been going bad at the same time as well. To explain that a little bit more, there'll be days where I feel like completely burnt out, where I have to end stream early, or else I'm just not gonna be okay. But it's not like a terrible thing. I'm not getting burnt out on content creation or anything like that. I more like get burnt out of streaming for like a long period of time without taking breaks. So I'm trying to take more breaks more often, and I'm trying to get some food in during the breaks, and so I can be energized and ready to go for the rest of the stream. We had a good stream today. I had food during the stream, and we recorded some Persona for 2 hours, and then we finished off with Halo. The usual stuff for the streams if you've been around. On the Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/Marineman_TTV. There's the link. If you haven't seen the Twitch channel and you want to talk to me live and interact with me live, that's how to do it. If you want to have a conversation with me, I'm live from usually 7 p.m. until like 10 to 11 p.m. Sometimes I do cut the streams off at like 10 p.m. kind of lately, just because the whole burnt out thing. I'm not stepping back and like not doing content creation at all. I'd be fucking miserable. I just need the shorter streams for a little bit so I can focus on other things. Let's get into music now. Music has been taking a backseat for the most part, other than streaming. Music, I re-released the song The Start from The Start in the Greatest Hits album. So we're going through the greatest hits of Marineman. It's been 10 years since I've been making music here on YouTube. So we are going through and re-releasing songs that don't have lyrics on screen and putting lyrics on screen. The problem with that is that before I said I had my notebooks with me and I had them ready and to copy into digital so I can put them on screen easily. I don't actually have them. I don't know where they went. I went to college, came back, and they were gone. When I went to go look for them, they were gone. I'm concerned of where they could be. I don't know if they're thrown away. I don't know if they're in storage. I don't know where they probably could be. So my other solution is cherry picking a little bit fewer songs from the lineup and re-listen and type down the lyrics as I'm listening to them, like listening sections, and type down the lyrics in that section, move on to the next section of the song, and type down the lyrics for that. Basically, that's how I'm doing it now. It's not an ideal situation. So songs that are from like the Kingdom Hearts LP and maybe even the Other Promise have lyrics in the description, but some songs just don't. I don't know why they're not in the comment section at least, or anything. Some songs just don't. So and there are some songs I really want to re-release, but they're like 8 minutes long. It takes a while. It almost takes twice as long as actually writing a normal song. So I don't know why it takes so long. Maybe my typing is slow and I have to understand, I have to hear it. By my experience of doing The Start, it took a couple like sessions, because listening to the same thing over and over again as you're typing it and then moving on, it's like the song feels like it's an hour long and it gets so tiresome. And it's not the same creative feeling as making a new song where it's energizing. This feels tiresome, but I still want to do it so other people can enjoy hearing it and understand what I was truly saying back then. Some songs I'm still not gonna do. Like, I think the only songs from the start I'm gonna do is Lonely Road and the song The Start, and then move on to Marineman LP, which in my opinion it's so much better. It's so much better album in my opinion, and less controversial. Will I go through and re-release every song on like an album and put it that way? Maybe, but I have no idea. Another thing I want to do is put my music on Spotify at some point. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. It's kind of expensive to put new music on Spotify through like stuff like DistroKid and other things. It's something I want to do, so if I'm listening to a playlist on Twitch, like one of my songs have a chance to popping up during streams. It's more a thing for me, but like I also want to get my music out there. So yeah, that's the thing with music. So what the fuck, Marine? I'll be honest, there's been zero progress. My idea was to have either a Persona or a Kingdom Hearts 2 review. I just had zero fucking progress. It's kind of crazy how things have been going on in my life between streaming and the music, and on top of that doing What the Fuck Marine. The YouTube thing has always been my main project, but it's kind of seemed it's shifted to Twitch kind of recently because I am getting revenue from it, and I want to try to like nourish that and stuff, so my content is actually viewed. Not to say like I prefer doing Twitch over YouTube. YouTube has always been my home, my like favorite thing to do. And ever since I made like season 4 of What the Fuck Marine, I knew What the Fuck Marine was something I wanted to do as a career. And if I still stand by this, if I had to drop everything and keep one thing, it would be What the Fuck Marine. I just been balancing streaming, music, and kind of getting a little bits and pieces of What the Fuck Marine. I felt like I set expectations kind of high unintentionally based on comments that I had in the past. So let me like reset your expectations per episode. I'm not like Bungie, not being like, oh, I can't over deliver or anything. No, like it's not like that. It's just there's a formula to What the Fuck Marine that I have down to a T at this point. Usually at the start of the season we start a arc or continue an arc. So this arc is taking down Organization 13 and stopping them from summoning Kingdom Hearts. My idea is eventually we're going to have an episode where I'm going to act as many characters I can in one scene. Kind of similar to how the nerd did the dream sequence in Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to do something like that, but with the organization members. So eventually that is the plan. I don't think it'll be this year, maybe, because along with the Organization 13 arc, we have to review the 7 Pinnacle Games arc. So the 7 Pinnacle Games I haven't explained at all, but at the beginning sequence of the episode this season, it says there are 7 games to review. So there are 7 games that affected Marineman's life that he's gonna review. So we got Kingdom Hearts 1, we got Kingdom Hearts 2, and another, I'm gonna give you guys this freebie, Cross Twinsanity, which is gonna be a different type of review than normal because I don't have a PS2, so it's gonna be through emulation. So that's like the only time I'm figuring to do emulation. I want that episode to be a little bit more special because Crash Twinsanity is my favorite Crash game. Peak Crash. Nothing will top it. But I want to do that episode right. But first we gotta get to at least Kingdom Hearts 2. What we're doing throughout the saga with reviewing the 7 games is we review them and then they will come together like pieces of a puzzle, and that will give us the key to going to the organization and taking them down one by one. That is the plan. I don't want to spoil everything that I have brewing up in my brain. I'm still thinking about how the arc is going to go. It's still very early in the season, like 2nd episode of the season, and it's been only a month since the episode. So again, I'm trying to get at least 7 episodes out this year so we can continue the Organization 13 arc. So right now, the 2 arcs that are going on is the 7 Pinnacle games and the Organization 13 arc. While I'm doing that, I'm also writing secret reports as found in the Kingdom Hearts games. So in Kingdom Hearts, there's secret reports that you find or collect during the game, as you go through and complete parts of the game. And you can read them for more lore. That's exactly what I'm doing for What the Fuck Marine. Onyx is writing up a couple of reports. May not be every episode, but I plan to do it more often than not. That he is going to write a report about some character, some lore, whatever, of What the Fuck Marine that ties in. I think last time I wrote about how Brady has a multi-dimensional elevator and he's went to the future and somehow he doesn't wield a Keyblade, which is suspicious to Onyx. So Onyx wants to capture Brady, and I'm not spoiling anything because like this is old news. This document that I wrote up is about a month old. If you haven't seen it after watching the episode, then you're just missing out. What I will do in the future is put up like a notification like obtain secret Onyx report 2 or whatever. So in the future, you know to go in the description, look for it. I just forgot to put it in this time. My bad. I'll remember to do that in the future. If you haven't read the article in detail, I suggest you go read it. I'll even put it in the description down below. Alright, so What the Fuck Marine, music, streaming, YouTube in general. Holy crap, I feel like I've been slacking like hell. If you notice, we've been uploading like almost only once or twice a week, and that's because I've been focusing so much on Twitch, which is kind of my bad. You notice the VODs of the Persona episodes are just VODs of Twitch that I put together, that I record and upload and edit a little bit to cut out unnecessary fluff. That's basically how they've been. They don't perform as well as I want them to, and I don't expect them to perform as well as a What the Fuck Marine, for example. That's just outlandish to even think about. I noticed that they don't perform well as other videos. Even some of my shorts perform way better than some of my Persona videos. Like I put out like 3 shorts on the platform within the last 2 weeks, and they performed so good that I reached 1,000 views in a day, which is kind of crazy, and it kind of frustrates me too because all the hard work like What the Fuck Marine gets overshadowed, like nothing comes from it, and that frustrates me. I think if I do shorts of What the Fuck Marine, or even like, here's an idea. I just came up with this idea. The secret Onyx reports, what if I make them a short? Yeah, that sounds like a good fucking idea. Like Onyx is writing his report and he's narrating the report, and that would get people intrigued to watch What the Fuck Marine. I just thought of a brilliant idea. Thank you, V. Thank you. Who else would I think for this? Because this idea is I made it up all myself. Thank you, me. So I'll probably will do that. So I'll probably will make a short of the first Onyx report of him narrating it and writing it down. There we go. Anyways, yep, shorts have been doing way better than any of my long form videos. Kind of frustrating because I don't focus on those as much. That's how it is, that's how it goes. Anyways, I am just about out of time. So I'll see you Marines and Spartans on the next mission. Remember now, and may your heart be your guiding key. Alright, see you guys.